After the declining GDP owing to the overall economic downfall in Modi's regime, the COVID-19 pandemic and the wrongly imposed lockdown has further added to the miseries of millions of informal workers. The laborers are struggling hard to survive and their rights needs protection more than ever. A gross loss in employment has been seen in the global financial crisis. In a survey by reporters of Hallabol, the daily laborers of Bartala could be seen waiting for long hours without work. On talking with them, it could be known that it is not that only today they are facing this workless situation, but right from the time of lockdown and onset of saffron rule in Tripura, they are going through this severe distress. Let us show our viewers what few laborers waiting for work at Bartala had to say.
আপনাদের মানে ভাতা টাকা আসেনি?
ভাতা আছে।
পাননি ভাতা?
ভাতা ধর না 3 মাস পর ভরে গেলে 1 মাসে পাই না।
এই যে লকডাউন থেকে অনন্ত কাজ কি একেবারেই নাই?
করে নাই।
সরকারি কোনো সাহায্য পাইছো?
তুমি চাও বাজি
বৃদ্ধ ভাতা টাতা পাওনি?
লস থেকে হাত যাই বহুত কষ্ট চলতে আছে আমরা ভাতাও তো আইডা কিছু আইডা খুব কষ্ট চলতে আছে।
The workers are desperate. Not only they have lost their little income or facing starvation, but few of them are devoid of any government facilities or social pensions. The pandemic has highlighted the real working and living conditions of most of the workers. The unfolding crisis does make one to stop and wonder, how can this be the situation of Indian workers 70 years after independence? The daily wagers complained of getting no work. They said every day they come from far-off places spending fares, but return empty-handed as they get no work to do. On asking about government helps, the labourers replied that they are not even getting social pensions. They cried of spending lives in extreme hurdles. The labourers added that there is nothing to eat today, there is nothing for tomorrow. And in this situation where the daily wagers are facing extreme hardships, the self-declared king of Tripura remains silent spectator, but never stops bragging on development that according to him has been brought by the ruling BJP party. Question arises, if the state is on the way to be a model state and development is on leaps and bounds, why the daily wagers, poor people, suffering? The opposition political parties repeatedly urged the ruling BJP government to provide direct cash into the hands of those people who do not come under income tax, so that they are not made bound to face the harsh reality of hunger and starvation. But although crores of funds came from the center in the name of pandemic, the poor remained empty-handed. Bureau Report, Hallabol.